Hi guys. So I was supposed to record a video today and I had been charging my camera and then I realized it was never charging. So I don't know what the hell just happened. That was not fun. But I also decided that I want to start a reading vlog, and I tried last week but it was a mess, and I'm just gonna delete all that footage and start over this week. Today is Tuesday, September 18th, and I'm gonna be doing these from Monday to Sunday. So hopefully I upload them this week and this one actually goes out unlike the other one. But I just wanted to, give you guys an update on how my reading is going, or just like the first update. Also, that's Harry over there. Isn't he just absolutely beautiful? Yesterday I finished reading my play Jane by the Lady Janies, which includes Cynthia Hand, Brody Ashton, and Jody Meadows. And I will try to insert some clips of me gushing about this book. It's really hard for me to be shocked. I'm the kind of person that can always predict things. Even if it's a movie, I'll be watching a movie with my boyfriend. For example, we recently watched Searching, and that movie had so many twists and turns, and for a second I was like, I don't know what's happening, and then I told him oh, maybe this happens, and then it happened. So it's very hard for me to be shocked, and I'm just like, what? It's I feel like if you love historical fiction, I've loved all those movies for the longest time, and I've yet to read books. Passenger is one of my favorite books, and it is historical fiction, so I feel like I've been missing out for a while on something that I would definitely love. And now that I'm reading this, even though it is YA and it is a little bit of a parody of it, I feel like I've been missing out, and I should be reading historical fiction so much more because I'm absolutely loving it. I love all the jokes that they make. I love everything, and I love the fact that I was shocked, and it's just making me so happy, and I love all the characters, and it's just getting me more excited to read My Lady Jane. You know what I mean? I love it so much. Moral of the story is I absolutely love this book. I know that Leslie hated the book. I will link her review down below because I am the kind of person who actually enjoys watching videos of people that have different opinions than me. So if I hate a book, I'm gonna watch a review of someone that absolutely loves it, and if I love a book, I like to watch videos of people that didn't like it. And before I read this book, I knew that I was gonna love it, and I watched I watched Leslie's video, and I definitely see why she didn't like it, and I think she has a lot of valid points. But some of the reasons as to why she didn't like it, I loved. I loved the writing style. It was so hilarious, and I know that a lot of people don't like this one as much as the other one, so I'm thinking if I absolutely loved this book, the next one is just gonna be completely amazing for me. But yeah, it was just such a fun ride. I loved everything about it, and I actually got Jane Eyre. I'll show you guys. Here it is. I wasn't planning on getting this book just yet, but I went into Goodwill and they had it, and it was only $1, and it has this beautiful picture of a woman, and I love it. It's like a painting almost, and I know this cover might not be everyone's style, but I just think it's very pretty. I don't like the text on it. I don't like how it's pink and it blends in a little bit, but I was amazed that I found it. I found quite some books that I was like, what? I found good books. If I find a copy of Pride and Prejudice, that would make my life. But yeah, I found this copy, so I may read it next month. Back to my plain Jane. Here it is. The ending I kind of loved, but the last 3 lines left me what? If you did not read this, please skip until I put this book down because I just want to talk about it real quick. So skip. If you did read this, In the epilogue, it talks about how Mr. Bronchester's son is there, and I'm guessing she falls in love with her son. Like, that's what they're alluding to. And I was like, that's weird. Like, you used to be in love with his father, and now you're like, wow, this guy's like really hot. I dig it. Like, really? Like, you liked his dad. I didn't like that. I don't know if that's in the original text. I do not know, but I did not like that. I could have done without the epilogue. So yeah, that was yesterday. I finished it yesterday. Today I started reading The Poppy War by R.F. Kuang, and I really like it. But yeah, it's pretty good so far. I believe I'm gonna do a separate reading vlog on this, so I don't want to really talk about it too much. I'll do it at the end of the day when I finish like 100 pages. Because I want to read at least like 100 pages a day. I'm on page 45 right now, so I'm doing pretty good. I woke up and I read this really quickly. It's easier to read than I thought because it's an adult book, and it deals with a lot of history. So I thought it was gonna be like a little bit harder to read. So last night, after reading my Plain Jane, I got into Wild Beauty by Anne-Marie McLemore. I want to read this for Latin Heritage Month, and I read like 10 pages of it, I believe. I'll say 10 pages. Not much, but I was just so confused. Like, the story is about these women who fall in love with like men, and then they like go missing or whatever, but it starts off with 3 sisters who fall in love with the same woman, and I'm like so confused because it's like so far nothing, you know, like what? Like, I didn't think that everyone fell in love with the same person, but I know the guy comes back, or maybe like it's trying to be like you can love whoever you want, and the woman comes back as a guy. I don't really know, like, maybe I read it wrong. I'm just a little confused, and it was also 12 a.m., almost 1 when I was reading this. So I'm thinking tonight I'm gonna try to reread this. It's gonna be my sleeping book because I thought it would be an easy read, but I don't know. Also, the title page is absolutely beautiful. Like that. I saw it and I was like, oh my god, I have to resist the urge to color this in. That's what I'm reading at night. And then today I also want to read at least 50 pages of A Gathering of Shadows by V.E. Schwab. I'm so excited for this book. You guys don't even know. I kind of want to do a separate reading vlog on this, but since I'm going to do a separate reading vlog for The Poppy War, I'm sure that this vlog is mainly going to consist of A Gathering of Shadows, just because I want to keep it separate. And I am so excited. I read the first page, like literally the first page, and I saw, look, I already put a sticker on it because I so far love the dedications that V.E. Schwab puts in her books. It says, for the ones who fight their way forward, and I just like, I don't know why, like, good dedications, like, I know some people are like, for my mom and my dad, or for this person, whoever, or for like Alexander. I think that's what Wild Beauty says, it's like for Alexander or whatever. And I just think like she generalizes it in such a beautiful way where like you feel like the book is for you, and I'm just like, oh, like I want to get that tattooed. Not really, but kind of. But yeah, those are all the books that I want to read this month. I'm just waiting for my hair to dry and my camera to charge so I can record at least 2 videos. I'm really into pre-filming lately. It's so much easier than I thought it would be, because I thought it would be such a hassle to just, oh my god. I thought it was gonna be like a hassle to film more than one book. I have stop messing up. I thought it was gonna be a hassle to film more than one video. Also, ignore my mess, please. It's like, ugh. I thought it was gonna be a hassle to film more than one video, but it's actually not. I feel like it's easier just because it only takes one day to film as many videos as you want. But it also depends on your battery life on your camera and the memory that you have available. My camera does not have a lot of battery life. It heats up really quickly, and it also like doesn't have that much space because we do have a bunch of pictures in the camera. But if you have like a strictly for videos camera, I think you would benefit from, you know, filming a bunch of videos one day. But then I was stupid and I want to do the makeup and books tag, or books and makeup tag, but I forgot and I did my makeup, and it's a little bit too late for that now. But yeah, I'm just gonna wait for my camera to load or charge, wait for my hair to dry, and I'm thinking of reading a little bit more of Poppy War, or I could start A Gathering of Shadows, but I don't know. Also, I got brand new lashes and I love them. I'll show them to you. Hi guys, it's Karina, but you can call me Nikki. But yeah, it's these. They're the Kiss Blowout Lash in Page Boy. I don't know if any of you like makeup, but I enjoy it, so just in case. I'm loving these lashes, and I don't know what to add in these vlogs, so I don't know if I should like take you guys about my day for a week, or if it should just strictly be reading updates or anything like that. So I don't know. I gotta put my rings on. So yeah, that's it for today. Tuesday. See you guys either later today or tomorrow with an update. I hope these aren't too long. Are you watching? If you're not, I don't bye. Let's just get this out of the way. My chest looks disgusting. I have a skin thing. Please don't mention it. That's just it. Anyways, I just wanted to give you guys a check-in because I'm doing my makeup, and I'm not exactly 100% sure if I'm going to film today, but I'm hoping I can film today. But basically, today's Thursday. Today, I have not done that much reading. Honestly, haven't done that much reading at all this week, but the reading that I have done has been for Poppy War because I am absolutely loving it. It's so good. So freaking good. You guys have to read that book. So far, it's had talk of rape. It's had a lot of emotional topics like self-harm, a lot of strong things happening in the book. It is so good. Like, you guys don't even know how good that I was gonna say show. But the thing is that I was reading that yesterday, and then I was like, okay, I have to read A Darker Shade of Magic because the live show is coming soon. It is this Saturday, I believe, the 22nd. The show is the 22nd. Don't think I'm gonna finish it for the live show, to be honest with you. I'm going to try my hardest, but I have a feeling that's not gonna happen. And if it doesn't, to be honest, I'm not gonna be super mad because I'm sure Spencer's gonna leave the live show up on his channel so I can watch it. But I feel like the whole thing of a live show is interaction, so I'm not saying I won't try to finish it back then, because I'm literally like 4 chapters into the book, and I want to annotate it. I want to have like the chance to make any and every note that I want to make, but I have a feeling it's not gonna happen, and I'm gonna be very sad if it doesn't happen. But you know what? It's life. Also, I was thinking, probably will be making the books and makeup tag because no one watches it, to be honest with you. Not that no one watches it, actually, I should clarify. No one films it anymore. And I feel like it's very old. And obviously, I would have made it if I joined BookTube a little bit earlier. But I don't know, I feel like no one will watch it if I film it now. Because no one's like actively looking for that type of content anymore, you know? But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll do it. Who knows? But yeah, that's kind of my update. I'm gonna go film for the Poppy War. And to be honest with you, I don't know what I'm gonna film today. I'm kind of just hoping that I film something, you know? Hey guys, it's been a while, but let me just extend and grab and read. I'm gonna read this to you guys. And if you haven't read A Gathering of Shadows, look away. Okay, so if you haven't read it, skip until I put this down. Page 95. If you read past page 95, you can watch it, but skip now. Your Majesty, she said, kneeling before the pool. His head drifted up. You know I'm not fond of titles, he said, rounding the pool. She straightened and met his eyes, one green, the other black. Call me Holland. I knew it. Like, okay. I will say, I am shocked. And I obviously called it, and I knew that it was going to happen. But I'm still shocked that it happened, and it happened this way. And I'm just so happy. And I just, V.E. Schwab, like, and I'm just like, so happy. And now I realize, at first I'm like, okay, this book is okay so far. I'm not loving it as much as the other one. But then it happened, and I'm just like, yeah, I love it. I'm happy. I am psychic is what I am. And if you follow me on Instagram, then you would have seen my stories, and I am happy. And that is all for my rant. Good day. Excuse my face. It is very late in the night, and I hope you can't hear that fan, which you probably can, but I just want to say I freaking love this book. Like, it makes me so happy. Like, it truly makes me so happy. And I feel like it's the same, like, happy, just, like, fun reading feelings that I had with the first one. And I'm just like, oh my god, I love all the characters, and I love the adventure that we're on. This feels a lot more like just a fun adventure. I feel like the other one was like, okay, we have this journey that we have to go on, and like we have a purpose. And this feels just like it's just a fun time, and like, come along with us. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I love it so much. And Lila, it's very late. I don't know if you can tell. I'm like starting to be delirious. But that's my little girl over there. And I love her so much. And like, obviously she's still making me angry with some of the things she says, but I think that's one of the things I like so much about her, is that she's just a flawed character, and I love it, and it makes me happy. And I just wanna hug her and give her all my love. Okay, that's all. I'll be back with more. Hello! I washed my face just now, so excuse the redness. Oh, hi Mimi. He's my baby boy Dexter. He hates me with all of his might. And I make him depressed. Anyways, it is Sunday. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 12:38 a.m.
It is Monday. But here's my philosophy. It is not the next day until I have gotten to sleep and woken up. So, it is Sunday. 60 pages left of A Gathering of Shadows. I was on for the live show for a little bit, but I hadn't finished. And all of these are happy, as you can see. I'm loving this book. I did not think I would love it as much as the other one, but I think this is going to become one of my favorite series of all time. It's such a good series. But anyways, I will finish this. I will come back probably at like 1 a.m. to tell you guys how it was. But I just wanted to fill you in on what I've read so far. So, this week I finished My Plain Jane. Here it is, My Plain Jane. I would say Monday I read the last 100 pages of this book. Then I'm going to count A Gathering of Shadows because I have not yet fallen asleep, and it is around 500 pages? 512 pages. So I read that. I read volume 2 of Berserk and volume 1 of Scott Pilgrim. The rest of the volumes I thought they would be in like Prime on the Kindle thing, but they're not. So I'm going to have to wait for my boyfriend to lend me his copies so I can finish reading them. But his aren't in color, which is a little sad because on the Kindle app you have them in color, and I'm just like wondering like, should I purchase them? But I will borrow his copies. And what else have I read? I feel like I read something else. I think that's it. Is that it? Wow. I was like, ooh, I did so good this week. I read like one book. Oh, and I started reading The Poppy War, which is so good. But since this is the last clip of my vlog, I want to ask you guys a question. But before that, I'm gonna cut to the part of me finishing this book tonight on a Sunday night, not Monday. No, it's not Monday, it's Sunday. Can you see how delirious I am? And I'm gonna tell you guys my final thoughts on this book. That fills my heart with joy. It's 2:30 a.m. Took longer than I thought. I can't not read the second one now. I feel like I just need to read the first chapter just so that, you know, I'm gonna go to bed. Oh, hello! You're back! Nice to see you again. My dog is staring at me so hard right now. He is judging me so much. For next week, I know that I'm going to finish The Poppy War because it is that good. And I want to make a poll to ask you guys what you guys think I should read next. We have 3 options. We have Scythe by Neil Shusterman. We have Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. And we have Strange the Dreamer by Leanne Taylor. I looked at it there and I thought it was backwards. That's why I looked at it again. So yeah, those are the books that I might start next week. But also, I have to finish Wild Beauty by Anne-Marie McLemore. I will restart this book next week because I'm very confused, but today the day that I'm filming this is Bi Visibility Day, And I saw this book in a post, so maybe I'm thinking it is what I was thinking, where like maybe someone is vi. I always say vi and it's like embarrassing. Maybe someone is bi here, or like the main character is bi. There is some bi representation, and it's kind of like you can love whoever you love, you know? But yeah, those are your options. Make sure you vote. Again, Scythe, Shadow and Bone, and Strange the Dreamer. So those are gonna be like whichever one wins by, let's see. I'm gonna give you guys, you know what, maybe the book that wins from here, I start the next week, and then I can pick some books up that I just wanna like finish. Yeah, I think that's it for today's video. I'm going to be doing my vlogs on my phone, so if you hate the quality, let me know. If you guys hate it, I will do it on my camera. I just think it's like more accessible to do it on my phone because I take it everywhere and I don't have to like take the camera anywhere ever. Okay, I'm gonna sign off because I'm clearly going insane, and yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I made it as entertaining as possible for you guys, and you guys had a lot of fun, and you guys got to experience a full week of reading with me. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys read this week, and if you've read any of the books that I read this week. The one book that I read this week, actually no, I read 2 books. I finished 2 books. Hello, puppy. Anyways, that is all for today. I really hope should I do an outro? I'll do it just in case. Anyways, that is all for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and comment down below. If you would like to be my friend, all of my social medias are down below in the description box, so be my friend. And yeah, that's it for today's video. I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye guys.